Dinga,
yes,
in your county,
yes,
and you've held meetings with him, including what happened at the Mount Kenya Foundation.
Yeah.
I just want to know, what is Raila Odinga's agenda? And when he proposes that he's going to seal corruption loopholes, what is he going to do that hasn't been done now?
Good question, but I wanted to also respond to what Lintuli said. Because he said that the mountain had endorsed one side and they are not willing to listen to. It's as if they are fixated on somebody. It is not true. The mountain is listening, and they are listening to Baba very seriously. Let me tell you, and they know him for many years. So fine, he has been demonized in the past. We said that was politics. He is somebody who is known for reforms, both political, structural, economic reforms as a prime minister, as an opposition person. And I want to agree with my brother here. Raila is not a government project at all. And I don't think he would want to be a government project at all. And he is somebody who stands on his own feet. He has championed reforms that nobody in this country can ever boast about championing, such whether governance, political structure, and so on. So he's not a government project. In fact, we thought the VP would have been the government project because he's a deputy president. It was easier now for but when the fallout with the boss took president, it became very difficult to continue that agenda. So the other issue I want to mention is that we are not intimidated, Linturi. Nobody has intimidated us to support Baba. I'm supporting Baba as Governor Kimemia with the people of Nyandarua, advising me we want another option. Bring Baba. Before I brought him, people came to my office and said, why is Baba bypassing Nyandarua? Bring him. He has been to Nakuru. He has been to the eastern side. Bring him to Nyandarua. So I brought him to Nyandarua. So no governor is intimidated. We are not criminals. And apart from governors, there are also senators supporting Baba. There are MPs supporting Baba. There are also independent people supporting Baba. So it's not an issue of supporting Baba because you are threatened by KRA or by the EACC or by DCI. There are those who will support Baba because of the policies that he stands for and also the fight against corruption. I don't think there is anybody in this country who has fought corruption better than what Baba has done.
So I'm asking Governor Kimemia in this country.
And what he says is very true, because you remember when they came with Mzee Kibaki, the third president, we removed donors from the budget. Just see the loopholes in the tax evasions, because you find what comes in maybe is only half. Then the other half is being consumed by through illegalities. So we just need to make sure that taxes in Kenya are accounted for 100%.
Because you've worked in the...
and once you do that, you don't even need to
allow me to put this
get other money from other places.
You have worked with the government for a very long time, including as secretary to the cabinet and head of public service.
Yes.
And a lot of money, we get reports that is stolen, but also through a legal system like IFMIS. So what are these proposals that, as a person who supports Raila Odinga, that you'll be putting on the table that haven't worked under President Kenyatta and President Kibaki, both of whom you served?
It's very easy. As I said, when we came in after the second president. And you know how corruption was at that time. And I don't go back to history. But it was possible within the first 2 years to seal all those loopholes, because they are known. Accounting for Kenya's money, and because all the tax, the tax chains are known in this country. You just need to seal them. The bills in Kenya Power that are shared between private sector and the government, just seal them. Make sure all the money comes in. You cannot have then institutions that are almost monopolistic collapsing, just because you're not accounting for those monies. So you just need to put effective controls and leadership and reforms in this, because we did it and it worked, and there was a lot of money in the government. So this can be brought back. Yeah, it can be brought back. It's not rocket science. These are things that can be done, and that's why I'm supporting.
Right.